Stop on in for two tacos for 99 cents. All right, Jack, that's enough out of you. Give me the mic back. Good evening, everyone. GRAYLIND Industries here, Quantum Genie, and my website's consciousplan.com, and you can call me the anti-smog genie. I've been working at GRAYLIND Industries for a little over a year now, and we've been doing a lot of testing and a lot of learning and a lot of growing through this company so far. Everything is 100% legit that I've found learning through this company, and it's amazing products, manipulating matter with holograms. And what we do is use these holograms for environmental solutions, helping to do away with smog pollution, one of the biggest problems on the planet Earth. And we also do a lot with people as well as agriculture. In the people sector, we help render disease inert. Agriculture, we help plants and produce grow higher yields and less toxic yields. So there's a major benefit there. Presently, we're focused on pilot testing with a lot of trucking companies, many universities that have transportation departments, deleting smog out of their cars and transportation departments, which is a huge benefit because we have a lot of research-backed based information and data out there to really float into these companies and help them realize the power of this technology at GRAYLIND. In the past, we've accomplished a lot of major pilots. One major one with Canada last year in 2015, and recently finished a pilot test I think about 7 months ago at MIT. So we're looking forward to the future. Our next goal is smog-free planet, and that's our major focus here at GRAYLIND. And let me go ahead and give you that website once more. It's www.consciousplan.com. You can find a lot of my YouTube videos there, my reference site. And I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic back to you, Thunder.
Hey man, I just saw the Jack in the Box dude, and Thunder's come on, get over here. Come over, Tommy. All right, that was an awesome intro right there, brother. Hey, thanks. Just having fun doing our voices like we do. It is an entertaining experience to learn. Conscious is what we're really looking at and talking about. And the main thing tonight is we just want to take some time from some of our reps and to share a little bit about their experience at GRAYLIND, as well as a nice intro by the illustrious one. Say hi to Linda.
Had a little bit of noise back here, so I had to mute. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Midnight Madness at GRAYLIND Industries. It's such a fun time to get involved, and we have some of our core agents on the line. Some of them are unable to join us this evening. We're going to go around, and everyone's going to give us their experience since they've been involved with the company.
Take it away, Doug.
Hey, everybody. My name is Douglas James. I have been affiliated with GRAYLIND Industries ever since October of 2014. My company is www.quantumleapenergy.com. That's quantumleapenergy.com. One of the things that I want to say about this technology and the wonderful benefits that I have received from it is that since I've come in contact with it, I've had the opportunity to learn so much about the quantum world, which I knew nothing from the beginning, but I have taken this opportunity, thanks to Thunder and Linda, to allow me to be a part of this. And it is changing the world, ladies and gentlemen. Every day I see something new. Today, for example, I had an opportunity to to reduce the emissions in her latest car while she was standing there watching these numbers go down, and just by sticking a hologram on her gas tank. And that's just one of the things. I've also seen how it benefits the human body. And the human body has a natural biorhythm. And when I came to the understanding about that, probably about 25 years ago, I was dealing with it through organic food substances. That's the way to reconnect that energy. But when I met this scientist, wow, the things even get better. And so by implementing the quantum world or the frequency world into what I had already established, it has just been one fantastic ride. And I would encourage everyone to take an opportunity. It's not about what you believe. It is not about what you believe. It's truth is truth, and what you perceive to be the truth in reality may not be. So GRAYLIND Technologies, the holographic world, reconnecting the energy, not only from a physical and a mental perspective, but from a mechanical perspective. Hey, welcome to the quantum world.
Hey, Douglas, would you say that the technology in every different application has exceeded your expectations?
Well, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I had no expectations because I didn't know what to think. You know,
I know.
Okay,
We're all
if
crazy.
if I was dealing with someone that has an ailment, then there were certain foods that I knew that would allow them to reestablish their health. When I first come in contact with this, I thought it was witchcraft. I'm just being honest. That's what I called it because I couldn't understand it. So I had no preconceived notions about it because I had such a negative feel in front of me. But once I allowed myself to just step back and just watch and see what happens, I don't even know the words to tell you. It's just been a phenomenal experience, and it gets better and better and better every day. So my expectations, Linda, I can honestly tell you I had none because of my reservations.
I know, I remember.
So, you know, it's so, I don't know, it's like being a kid. It's like being a 57-year-old kid in a damn candy store.
Champion.
Huh?
I said you're one of our champion reps right now. You've become such a champion. You're completely professional.
Well, I'm just trying to be a part of your company. I'm trying to represent, you know, with respect, dignity, you know, with truth and honor. I mean, this is not about manipulation. It's not about lying to people. It's not trying to create a placebo effect for people. The knowledge, the technology, it speaks for itself. You know, I show it to you. I tell you what it is. I step back. I get out of the way. I mean, because there is nothing that I can say to you that's going to convince you that it works. So, you know, I've gotten to the point now, hey, give them the technology and let them make the decision for themselves. And 99.9999% of the time, people's mouths drop to the ground. Their eyes pop out of their head. Let me tell you a quick story. Last Thursday, a guy was across the street with a friend of his. He's got a Nissan Frontier. He said that the truck wasn't getting like 14, maybe 16 miles to a gallon. So they were going to leave and go down to San Antonio, which is about 2.5 hours from here. So I tested his truck. I put a hologram on his truck. 2 days later, I'm outside cutting my grass. I look up, this guy is standing in my yard. He's got this look on his face like he has seen a ghost. And his words verbatim to me were, Doug, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to explain this, but it's working. And I asked him, what you mean? He said, well, on his way back, he put gas in his car, was like in New Brunswick, Texas, from Copper's Cove to, so from San Antonio to New Brunswick was probably about 35 or 40 minutes. He had not put any gas in his vehicle, and this was Saturday morning. Now, he had driven 2 hours and come back, and his truck is running absolutely well. But the main thing about it is he has a post on my Facebook page. He said that his gas mileage have increased 30% and is getting better and better. So the technology speaks for itself. I'm excited. You know, you can't get me to talking about this stuff because I got some stories to tell you, you know, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. As y'all can see, I got my light therapy going on.
You're
Doug,
just,
you inspired me there, Doug. So I looked up and I said, let me put a little light here on the back of this green screen and see if I can capture that, what you were trying to do there, just real quick. And that was just some of the samples of some of the fun that we are going to be having here. We have a unique technology, and as easy as a text message sent right to your smartphone, we will make it a brilliant phone. The frequency software energy that we have encoded inside our pictures are, well, to call it a sticker pales in comparison to its component, and calling our pictures on text pales to compare what it exactly is. The quantum frequency fields that we send out or you receive from one of many digital platforms that we can access and integrate simply can change the way matter behaves. Now, that being said, can we turn lead into gold? Well, I get asked that one often. The answer is simple. No, it's still lead. It's just going to behave like gold if we clear the lead field with an anti-lead frequency. Sort of now have an etch-a-sketch, so to speak. The then new frequency that we have targeted, which in this case would be the gold frequency, will ride around that energy field that has neutralized the lead. Thus, we have gold in its properties, but a inert, non-vibrating state matter that sits in front of us. Once we remove the gold frequency, then 20 minutes or so, that energy then retorts back to its natural vibration state. We also have the ability to extract a biomimicry frequency and utilize that as our target. And in the case with agriculture, we looked at the fields of Hawaii and found them to be the highest mineral content and monatomic conditions that allow proper photosynthesis. So we have a complete, almost insane amount of applications, and we're starting this YouTube for the world as our history. Broadcast your YouTube video utilizing GRAYLIND Industries technology and receive free products to go out and introduce the greatest technology in the world. Technology so simple to use, but so remarkable in its results. This is Thunder. Expect one of these each month around midnight, right here on GRAYLIND.com's live cam, and tune into our GRAYLIND University open campus, open discussion. Think of it as a free online experience that you gather the most valuable information in the world. Stop by anytime, say hi, bring your kind toys, and no mean kids allowed. Thanks again. Be good, be good.
Yay.